We'll start up at 5, 4, 3, 2, and and 1. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Everlasting Summer. When we last left off, I was a sexy nurse because the actual sexy nurse decided to say, hey, I mean, I know there are other campers here, but I'm gonna keep you in charge of my base. And I'm like, okay, if you say so. I can't say no. And then ALISA showed up. Before we start off this video, I would just like to say, if you do enjoy this video, and I don't even know how many of you actually watched through the entire video, but if you do enjoy it, please leave a like and share the video with your friends. You know, maybe they'll like it too. Who knows? I don't care. Actually, I do care. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by at least June. I did have an initial goal at the start of the year to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. At this rate, I don't think that's gonna happen, but I can get 100 subscribers, at least that, and I'll just keep setting my goals to different levels. But without further ado, let's get started with ALISA. You know, bombarded me as always. Oh man, I haven't done these voices in a while. Suddenly the door burst open and ALISA rushed inside. She looked at me piercingly. Hold on. I'm just so excited. Ooh, who's Snoof? Stardew Valley. Oh, can you guys see that? Oh, God, I have to blur that out. What are you doing here? Sitting? I admitted honestly. Okay then. It's even better without the nest, she murmured. Oh wait, gotta get my sexy voice. Are you sick? I asked acidly. Wow. ALISA didn't answer and came closer to me. Oh my God! Move over to. Wait, no, that's freaking Olga's voice. This is gonna be difficult. Why? So I can open. So I can open up the drawer. Isn't it obvious? Oh, she has the Russian voice. Got it. What for? She got angry. None of your business. Well, I'm kind of in charge here. She gave it a moment's thought. Then give me an activation carbon. A stomach ache? Yeah. Oh look, I don't have you seen this pose before? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh no, I forgot to set my freaking timer. Man, this game takes up a lot of memory data gigabytes. She grinned sharply. I got the feeling there was something wrong here. Give ALISA the activation carbon. Don't give a like. Oh, I gotta get the good ending with her though. After all we've been through. You know what? Let's give it to her. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna give her everything that she wants. That's just how this is gonna be. Let's say 17 minutes. Okay. But you never know. What if she really has an ache? Okay. I reached to the drawer and got out a packet of activated carbon. Carbon? Thanks. She wrested it from my hand and ran away. ... Okay, so I figured that it was cheating to actually go back and see the different results, so I'm just going to hold off on that. I don't know if it will actually change anything, but hopefully this gives me the good ending because she's probably going to go kill somebody with that. Alright, it was 15 minutes till dinner and the nurse still wasn't back. I guess just leaving the place like this won't do. She asked me to look after it after all, and who knows what might happen if I leave. Though, who would want to steal anything from here? Except for ALISA stealing activated carbon. I opened the magazine again and began flipping through it for the nth time. The fashions of the 80s weren't that fun anymore. Yawning got me several times. It was already 6 o'clock, so dinner had already started. Of course, I had to be on the watch till the end, and my stomach seemed to have its own opinion on the matter. I stood up and steadily headed to the exit. A rustling sound came from behind the door. Could it be someone who got poisoned, broke their arm, or even something worse? I sighed heavily and pulled the doorknob. However, there was no one out there. It seems like it was just my imagination. I returned inside and instantly noticed that something had changed in the infirmary. To be precise, an apple had appeared on the table. Oh my god! Hold on! We have to go back! We have to go back. Was that apple? That apple was never there. Oh my god. Oh my god. But where? From where? Fruits don't materialize from the air by themselves, can they? Though in this camp, anything is possible. Chances are, someone just brought it here. Speaking of apples, I got this this apple plate yogurt. Oh man, it's delicious. Oh wait, what was that? Maybe Lena wanted to thank me. Given that she's all shy and... But wait! How could she just slip past me like that? Lena wouldn't climb through the window after all? So there must be something else. I suddenly was overrun by fear. What if the apple was poisoned? You know, to be honest, since I'm playing him, I'm actually feeling kind of scared right now. Because I'm by myself. And I do not like this environment. What if the apple is poisoned? Though, would someone complicate things when I'm only here helpless and it can be killed way more easily? Or it might be an apple which Eve tasted. Okay. In that case, I certainly shouldn't eat it. The same second, my stomach reminded me that it was by rumbling treacherously. However, it would, but I'm gonna eat it, nothing else. Once again, I try to remember the apple was here before. In the end, it must have appeared from somewhere. Maybe got here through the window. I should have. He is really focused on this apple. Nothing serious. However, don't eat that freaking apple. No, not even assuming this is a normal apple. In any case, I shouldn't eat unwashed fruits just like that. I found a reason for my fear and put the apple away. It was time for dinner. Hold on, guys. I know. It's just, this is like one of those situations. Finally, hunger prevailed and I started chewing on the ripe green apple with gusto. It tasted seemed normal, though I don't even think it was as strong as poison could be tasted. But it was too late to think about that. It was time for dinner. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, so if I do eat the apple, I might make somebody happy. If I don't eat the apple, I might make someone mad. But at the same time, it could be vice versa. Oh, what? Electronic, what the heck? How's it going? Did you find Shurik? No, still no signs of him. Don't worry. Oh, don't worry. We'll find him. I tried to cheer him up. Too much time has passed. I must keep on searching. What about dinner? No, finding Shurik is more important. He muttered thoughtfully. I left him at the crossroads and wished him good luck. Pioneers crowded in the doorway. I quickened my pace, trying not to be the last one in line, at least for today. And I was lucky. In the far corner was an absolute empty table. I took my dinner quickly and sat down. Tonight's dinner consisted of fruit soup, and a pair of buns. Did I mention that I'm eating an apple plate yogurt? It is delish. I concentrated on eating. Oh no! My spit guard! Oh, hold on. Gotta get my Miku voice. Let me drink some water. Alright. Lena, let's go there. Look, three free chairs. Lena and Miku stood in front of me. Oh man, water's all in my... Are these taken? Wondered Lena. No, take a seat. I mean, you guys seem to bother me every single time. Of course, I wish you were alone. Thank you. Xenia, of course. I'll sit here. There are no places left. She said, putting on a tray on the table beside the words are saying, sure, make yourself at home. I muttered sorrowfully. What? Nothing. To tell the truth, I wanted to reduce the whole company to just Lena, though neither Miku nor Xenia were causing much trouble. Except one was too talkative and the other one was too arrogant. But nevertheless, they were absolutely harmful, especially comparing to some others I could name. Oh, seems like I forgot my key. Of course she'd be the one to freaking leave. Don't worry, take mine. I was surprised at Miku's short reply. Do you live together? Of course, didn't you know? Together, our cabin is the rearmost. I mean, the furthest from here. I mean, the last one. I would have been surprised if someone had told me that Lena lived with Slavia. Or with Xenia at worst. Even electronic. But silent and shy Lena and excessively the talkative Miku as a pair. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Did you find Shurik? It's strange that Zinnia is disturbed by someone's problems. Oh wait, was that Zinnia? Oh, my bad. Did you find Shurik? Did you find Shurik? Blah 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 blah. No. Surely he's at the village buying cigarettes. Or vodka. She snorted. Village? At the moment, the conversation got much more interesting. Got a problem with villages? Zinnia looked amazed. You mean there's a village nearby? I think so. She said uncertainly. I looked at Lena and Miku, but they were busy with their meals and didn't pay any attention to our conversation. You mean you don't know exactly? Why should I care? Zinnia started to stare at her dish. Blah, blah, blah. But there must be something nearby. Listen. Listening. I don't know. Will you let me eat? It seems like I won't get anything from her. Though there's a chance that she really doesn't know. The remaining time was spent listening to Miku talking about some nonsense. Obviously, the first thing was to inhale the great fresh fresh air, but the sun was setting. I decided to take a walk. It's highly unlikely that I'll find anything exciting in the lab. Blah, 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 blah. I was approaching a square when I heard a loud bang, bang, and it sounded like something had exploded. I was paralyzed in the hostile environment, not knowing the rules and laws of this place. It would have been better for me to run, but at the same time, I was curious. Probably, I would have just kept standing there, but somebody grabbed my hand. Oh, hi, Olga. Why are you standing there? Let's go see what happened. Can you ever manage without me? I begged her pitifully. It shouldn't be anything serious. I hope. When we came to the square, there was already a crowd of pioneers. Olga vigorously pushed through the crowd and approached the crime scene. Obviously, someone had tried to blow up the Genda. Oh my god. But the attackers failed and the monument was still standing upright. There was only dim traces of the pedestal. What? Who did this? She looked over the crowds of the pioneers. I thought she was talking to me for a second. I was like, bitch, what? How the hell am I supposed to know? These guys all came over here to look at what happened. I noticed Yolanda and Alyssa in the crowd, and it looks like our camp leader noticed them too. You two, come here. They approached reluctantly. Why always me? If you think so. Oh wait, if you think so. Wait, show me your hand. Show me your hands, Dmitrovich. Wait, is that Alyssa? I don't remember. What's wrong with them? I looked closer and saw that they were smeared with black. Now it's clear. What did you make? What did you make a bomb with? Oh God, what was that? The junior terrorist seemed to be hesitant whether or not to confess, but blurted out proudly. No! I did this! I did this! I gave the startup device to destroy things. I knew she was trouble. Why? Why did I do this? Why did I give her the activation code to the nuclear missiles to bomb Syria or China? Why would I do this? Damn it! What exactly the monument? What did this honest man ever do to you? Find it right. Besides, he gave me a carbon. She pointed at me with a finger. The whole square stared at me. Oh God! Shit! Oh God! She stole it. I did nothing. Even if she gave it to you, I'm sure that Simon would never have taken part in such a disgusting antisocial act. Yes, exactly. I agreed. ... I can hardly imagine how long she would have kept scolding on Alyssa if Electronic had popped up out of nowhere shouting, I found it! I found it! Everyone turned towards him. He held a boot in his hand. Here! Electronic boastfully shook his head. It's Shurik's boot! Okay, calm down. Tell us what the details you found. Where you found it? Wow. In the forest. On the way to the old camp. Whispers ran among the pioneers. Oh, camp? Oh, camp. Are you sure? Absolutely. What's so special about this old camp? I joined in the conversation. It's nothing special, really. She stammered. Why not? Oh my god, legends tell the story of a young camp leader's ghost living there. She fell in love with the pioneer, but he rejected her, so she killed herself. Good lord. She committed harakiri with a kitchen knife. I'm assuming that's Sudoku or Seppuku. Next day the boy was hit by a bus. Jesus. Yolanda ran in a bus. I refer from asking her about the route number. But science has acknowledged the existence of ghosts. You have nothing to be afraid of. And anyway, somebody should go there. Suddenly the crowd started to thin out. Olga, it's almost night. Maybe tomorrow? Oh. I turned around and saw Slavia and Lena. What if at night? What if oh god, I can't get my voice right now. What if it doesn't matter. I'm done. No today. By the way, electronic roughly described the directions, told me the old camp. The camp leader looked at me attentively. If you think that you're the only Seriously? Of course, electronic was quick to flee. I didn't want to walk in the woods alone. If you ask me, I would. Go with ALISA, Slavia, Ilana, and Lena. Go alone. You know what? ALISA, you're coming with me. Alright? You did this. You caused the scene. You will go with me to die. We will die together. Okay? We will die. Alright? See, even Olga agrees with me. You know? She said in such a voice that ALISA did not dare to argue. A little bit. She blurted out once we were left alone. What did I have to do with this? Was it for me who tried to blow up the monument? ALISA grunted and turned away. I'm not going in. Madarasha. I'm not going anywhere with you. Oh, please don't. Great then. Excellent. We stood silently for a while, now looking at each other. I dared break the silence first. Is that all? Madarasha. All the what? All you wanted to tell me? Yes, that's all. Do you mind if I inquire why you tried to blow up the monument? I was bored. Ah, right. Blowing it up would definitely cheered you up. Yeah, ALISA seemed really reluctant to go with me. As for me, however, I decided to fight SHURIK after all. I wasn't with him. It wasn't him who interested me the most, but the abandoned camp. For some reason, I had the feeling I might go find something there. But you scared of? Wait, what? So you scared then? Are you daring me? She gave me a sarcastic smile. Oh no, I never. Good luck if you're staying then. I turned and started walking in the direction where the old camp should have been. ALISA caught up with me at the forest edge. Wait up! Wait up! I'm going with you. Why do you deign to change your mind all of a sudden? I asked ironically. You don't need to know. She snorted and handed me a flashlight. That was quite wise. I don't know what I would have done here there alone in the dark if it wasn't for ALISA. Oh man, I gotta know what the other people are, but I'll do that later. Electronic told us the old building was right after the war. I looked at the kindergarten or the barracks and I expected to definitely hold a few pioneers than today's camp. It had been abandoned for about 20 years. Alright, you know what? Before I end this video, I'm gonna go back and see what the other options were. ALISA, Slavia. Let's see what Slavia says. Ooh. I looked at Slavia. She paid no attention to me. Looks like it's just not my day. Am I going there alone? Oka looked thoughtfully. Perhaps you're right. We'll go together tomorrow morning. Are you serious? Everyone seemed to listen and interest me due to minor cars. Is it because I really haven't done anything with her at all? Maybe I'll try Yolanda. Count me in. I looked at Yolanda, astonished. Her thirst for adventure seemed to have no limits. Look, night, ghost, and no camp. It's great. On the one hand, such company always promises trouble. On the other hand, it feels safer going together. Oh, that's my mission. Perfect. Oh, perfect. We said our goodbyes. Do you consider this an entertaining walk? Well, yes. What's the matter? Yolanda giggled. Never mind, really, I sighed. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna fetch a flashlight. Okay. I was about to suggest that myself. It seemed that I would not have to bend it or day, but also look out for a fidgety child. Well, since it's Yolanda, I should be twice as cautious. Electronica told us about the kindergarten barracks. Been about it for about 20 years. Yolanda skipped forward as if anything was just a game of her. I will see the and we're going back. I'm assuming it's because I did things with both ALISA and Yolanda that I actually have different dialogues with them. And if not, I would probably just go with the entire group. What about Lena? I won't have to go there alone, will I? Look at thought for a moment. Maybe you're right. We'll go together tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's because I haven't done anything with those two. Okay, am I going there alone? She looked thoughtfully. Perhaps you're right. We'll go there tomorrow evening. I'm just guessing here that I can't do Slavia or Lena because I haven't done anything with them. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Whenever that'll be. See ya.